coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, safe man. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Proud, Alexis Aguirre. Woo, one of the biggest ones, one of the biggest. Two of the biggest, you heard? Man, what's up, man? Let's go, let's get it. I ain't calling the numbers out. I'm you know what it is. Let's go, let's do it. Let's what we're gonna do. You understand? Let's do it. Big love to all my memberships, man. Let's go now. We on the road to 2K over there. We can't get past 1,000. Let's go. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Let's get it, because we cranking up over there. Just started. Shout out to the Morning Mud, man. Always a shout out to the Morning Mud. A lot of ideas come from the Morning Mud now, because I usually film in the morning and y'all be talking to me in the morning. That's what be on my brain. I told you I never know what I'm going to make per day. Never know. You know, but some of y'all say it be in my brain. I was just on the phone with Dixon. I said, man, let me get off the phone talking to you, bro. You going to scramble my brain. But shout out to the person who asked me he asked me something about setting traps, man, in the penitentiary. And I had told y'all one time about I had to set a trap. And I've set a couple of traps before. You do all of that in the penitentiary to catch a thief. To catch a thief. But what you gonna do when you catch him? You know what I'm saying? Dudes, I know dudes that do it all. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that do it all, man. I'm telling you, man. It be some stealing jokers in the penitentiary, man. They be thinking that they too slick to get caught, man. They be doing little slick stuff, man, and I done seen it all, man. I'm talking about from A to Z. Because, like I say, man, the main thing in there, man, dudes is starving, bro. So that food, them cosmetics, things like that, little things that they think you ain't gonna miss, or like me, I always had a big stove house, so dudes think you ain't gonna miss little food. You might got 100, 200 bags of little small bags of chips down there. You might got them all stuffed over here in the corner, or, you know, all in a big, you know, net bag or something. So they think, I could take one, he ain't gonna miss it. Hope not. You better hope not. But you got dudes too. It's just so many. It's just too many variables, man. Okay, for things like that, you got dudes like, you got to be able to eyeball it. I know it sounds crazy, but you got to be able to eyeball it, because I'm not counting all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed eventually. I noticed because I could just. It's like a visual. Like, say for instance, I set this. Y'all can see I set this like this, right? I may do something like put this right there on the corner, right? I may turn around and put this. Dudes do this with their lockers and everything, all different types of stuff with their locker. I put this in a certain way that I know when I come back in that cell and I look at it, if one hair of this is off, like once I get it straight, I just eyeball it, and it's like I program it in my brain. So if I come back and if I leave that like that, and I come back and it's like that, I know you been in there messing with something that you ain't had no business messing with. I know you been touching my stuff. Now I need to know why. What was you doing? What was you looking for? What was your purpose? Things like that. So now you got petty jokers, and then how can you say they petty? I don't know. It's they stuff. You got petty jokers, like I say, they got a big net bag full of chips, 100, 200, 80, 90, it's a lot of chips in a bag. If they leave, say every time they come back, they count it. Dump it right on their bed, let you know they count it. You know what I'm saying? I had 79, man. I got 76. What's going on? It happens. You know what I'm saying? This is you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you dealing with, but you want to know if you got a larceny-hearted bama or a thief in your cell. You need to know. You know what I'm saying? So little things like that, you set little traps. Like I told you, I had the locker. The way the locker open in the back, it slides like this. It slides like this. That's how it slides. You slide the top back, it's gonna slide like this. So in the back, on those two pieces, you know what I'm saying? I put a little piece of tape. I mean a little piece of napkin. A napkin, little piece of tape on one end and the other end. So if you slide that back, boop, you done broke that. You done broke that napkin. And in the back, you can't see that because you pull your locker from under your bed, slide the top back, boom, and you in the locker. You slide it back, push it back up, and you never stop to take and turn around and look at it because it ain't nothing you can do from the back. But when somebody set that trap on you, when they come in the cell, then you pull that lock out, turn around. If that's been popped, he been in your locker, bro. It ain't no other way around it, bro. He been in there because ain't nobody in there but you and him. First thing you say, did they come in the cell, man? The police came in the cell. No. The police ain't come in here messing with nothing. No. Okay. Then you know it's you. Process of elimination. It ain't gonna pop by itself. It's impossible. You got to open the lock. So things like that, that's how I caught the burnt up Bama going through my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what he was doing, but you know what I'm saying? So little things like that, man. Marking your food and, you know, setting them type of traps, man. Like I had caught the Bama going in my peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Going in my peanut butter. That's the same thing. Like you drinking this juice and you leave this juice right there. So little small things like that. If that juice right there, you'll take your fingernail and you'll hit that joint. Pop. And that's something he ain't gonna see. But when you come back and you say, that's peculiar. You know what I'm saying? Small stuff, bro. Small things. Now I'm gonna tell you some of these traps that I done heard, seen, or been around. That was like next level to me. Next level. Like dude was in the cell. I was on the jump with the dude one time. He was in the cell. He just kept saying, "Did his celly? He think it's celly." He said he don't never buy no cosmetics. He don't never buy nothing, bro. But you know what I'm saying. So what he do is he take his toothpaste. When he said, "Man, I know he getting my tooth. I don't use toothpaste. My tube will last me." Woo. So he take his toothpaste and take it to a white boy. Now the white boys, you got some white boys in there that's ingenious, man. I'm telling you, bro, they should be working for NASA or somebody. They can figure out. White dudes in there, man, figure out everything. You got some black dudes too, but there's a lot of the white dudes. I guess they be saying, I gotta be smart, keep them jokers up off my booty cakes. You know, but they be fixing stuff, right? So he take a joint to the white boy. Somehow, some way, he get the white boy to open the toothpaste from the bottom, get most of the toothpaste out, and put magic shade in that joint. He put magic shade in the Colgate, man. And he sealed it back. And he just squeezed, looked like it's been you. And he wait. And he said, "Yeah, I know, man. I'm telling you, he been going to my joint." And sure enough, he leave. Right? This is crazy, man. He leave, he go outside, he come back, right? Dude, mouth tore up. Told me he gotta go to bed. He said, "What's wrong with you, man? I mean, what's good?" No, man, something, man. I broke out with something. Yeah, you broke out with magic shade, you thieving mother. Started taking off on him, whooping him right there in the pod, dog. He was like, "Man, what's up, homie? What's up, homie?" He know what's up, homie. Man, you stealing, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's ingenious, but it's crazy. But then you got dudes that'll find out the old seller is stealing from you. They won't do nothing. Talk about it. Come in the pod and talk about it. But it be double-edged sword too. I know some of them do it, just don't want to get in trouble. I didn't know some of them that do it, they just scared. You know what I'm saying? What's the old little dude name? He had Big One in there. He said Big One was stealing his food, man, eating his food and stuff. He said, "I know he doing it." He said, "I made a specific count on everything, bro." And he think I don't know cause he kept a lot of stuff, man. What's his name, man? He ended up hurting somebody up in that joint too. Slammed that dude on his head, split his head off. But he was humble though. But he was in there. Big One. Big One was bully. But I didn't. Country Jeff. I didn't think if push came to shove that Juan was gonna be able to whoop him. I don't think so. But Juan was a bully. And Jeff was trying to go home, man. He was an old country boy drug dealer, was getting that money out there, getting real paper. He was getting to it. He had like 18, 20-year run before he got ever tore off. So he kept saying, man, yeah, because he was talking to one on Carolina. He was like, that was his partner. You know, in Banks, he was like, yeah, I know he's taking stuff. I ain't tripping. He that petty. Woo, woo, woo. So he started counting his stuff, specifically saying, I know he taking. I count. I mean, I got 30 suits. I come back. I got 29. You know, I got 40 bags of chips. I come back. I got 39. He just eating a meal or something. Every time I leave, he thinking, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's petty. You do that to the wrong joker, man. Man, you in the cell with a joker can kill you in your sleep, bro. But Juan was doing that joint, and he know it. He proved it. He said it. So then, but loose lips sink ships. He get to talking about it, and he get back to Juan. So Juan, man, what you got something to tell me? You telling people I'm up in here like you think I'm stealing from you? And Jeff like, bro, I mean, I don't care. He was like, no. But what you saying though? You saying I'm stealing? Is you saying I'm stealing? You know what I'm saying? Be a man about it. He said, bro, I don't care. That stuff don't mean nothing to me. I'm trying to go home. I got less than 2 years. I'm trying to go home. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, but he was doing it. He definitely was doing it. And he just he didn't like getting called out for doing it. But in his right mind, he knew Jeff wasn't nothing to swing on. He knew he was gonna get more than he bargained for. Them country boys is quiet, and he don't look scared. He just quiet. He not gonna do a lot of man. You gonna get your money's worth. It's gonna be pay-per-view. You gonna get your money. He knew that. And just like when that dude ended up pushing Jeff to the limit, like months and months later, Jeff slammed that boy on his head, almost killed that boy, man. Blood was everywhere. Over a car game. You know what I'm saying? And then Jeff the one that was trying to help him get some help, like, you know, cause man, you make one of them jokers snap out, bro. You got something on your hands. He knew that. And see, and you know, R.I.P. the one, cause he came home allegedly with the bullet stuff, and somebody he gone now. You know what I'm saying? But he was a big old muscle joker, and you know, he work out all day, talk went crazy, you know what I'm saying? Look crazy, so he shook dudes just off of sight. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember the dude did the magic save in the joint. Oh man, these dudes used to do wild stuff, bro. I remember dude, now I ain't see this, but I heard it work. Dudes that go outside, man, them dudes grab little plastic, put on their hands, and grab what's that stuff called? Poison ivy and all these crazy weeds, and they'll go in there and they'll bust their deodorant open, and they'll rub it all on their deodorant, man, because they think dudes using their deodorant, man, and then they won't use that deodorant no more. The deodorant they actually using, they hiding it. And they leaving that one set out. And dudes use their deodorant, man, they break all out under the arm. Oh, he looking like Nestle Crunch up under this. It be crazy, bro. And look, this is what's so crazy. White dudes and got black dudes like that to sitting they said because they thinking the black dudes in there thinking that, oh, I ain't buying that. I'm gonna use this stuff. He ain't gonna do nothing. He don't know. He ain't gonna say nothing. If he do find out, what he gonna do? Yeah, give you poison ivy under your arm. They say the brother had audacity to ask him, man, you did something to your deodorant, dog. The audacity, man. Did you do something to your deodorant? Why? Cause my arm itch. What you doing, use? You can't make this stuff up, man. I'm telling you, penitentiary is crazy, man. Jokers in there be losing their mind, bro. What would make you think? I ain't got my own deodorant. I ain't got my own toothpaste. I ain't got my own lotion. I ain't got my own grease. I could use this. Dudes was putting glue in their grease, my dude, just to catch a thief. Hey, to catch a thief, dog. That's what you got to do to catch a thief. Now, one thing that I can say that I did adopt, which I just ended up liking, but it's a good joint and it works. I put cologne in my lotion. Right? You get your own cologne, you get your own oil. And I make a concoction with my lotion. You know what I'm saying? I use Vaseline, cocoa butter stick, and I melt that stuff down in the microwave. And I pour it in my lotion. I shake it up, make it real thick, and then I put some cologne in there, some oil in there. Shake it up, let it set overnight. After that, you gonna shine like new money. You heard? You heard? So, but with doing that, also, you know the smell. You know the smell. You can smell it. You know that's your smell. You know it. You know what I'm saying? So if you leave out and you come back in and you got a dusty, rusty seller who always dusty and rusty, and he ain't looking all ashy like Ashy Larry, and you 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 use some of that lotion, Joe. You waiting for me. I can smell it. You understand? And it's oil. You're not gonna be able to get that smell up off you unless you shower. You see what I'm saying? So things like that. So I ended up doing that, but dudes was doing that too. They started doing it for, you know what I'm saying, to catch a thief. But I started using the oil because I liked it too. Okay, well, you know, you make your whole body smell fresh. But that's how you catch a thief too. See what I'm saying? That's how you catch a thief, bro. Dudes going, I'm telling you, man. And then, like I say, to me, it was like, you don't need to catch them if you ain't gonna check them. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes was scared to check they sell it, but they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? They'll do it. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, like leaving food around and stuff like that, that's dangerous too, bro. And you know, cause dudes just sample your stuff and put it back. But I would never leave food around because dude could also it could go to reverse. Dude could put some poison in your food. Dudes have done that. I know a dude almost got a case because he put the mushroom joints in his food because he thought dude was, you know what I'm saying, you know, eating his food and he was and he put some mushrooms and that dude almost died and it came back to him, you know. So he denied it, woo woo woo. But yeah, man, you don't leave no food on. If you leave some food on the table in the penitentiary downstairs for, if you leave it unattended, don't tell nobody, man, watch that for me. Man, and then you gotta watch who you tell to watch it for you. But if you do that, you might well just let it go. It's gone. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not gonna eat it. You know, cause I know how jokers do. That's why I didn't eat other people's food. Cause you don't never know who don't like you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They'll put something in your joint or something like that. But dudes will do that too to catch a thief. Dudes will do that to get revenge. Dudes will do that on some slick stuff. Dudes will bring you some food, be like, hey, yo, man, we had these extra wraps today. They would all the time. He plotting on you. Yeah, he done made your wrap with a wrap in it. It's going to be a wrap. You eat that, it's going to be a wrap. Yeah, you got dudes that's coming at you like that because they ain't got enough heart to come at you like that. They'll slow poison you, bro. They will slow poison you, bro. Dudes make that liquor too. Put a little bleach in it. Put a little bleach in it. Always getting you a drink, putting bleach in it, man. Eating your insides up. Eating you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get scared to do it all in one shot because you get sick and then don't die. Then they know you coming for them. They do small doses, small doses. You don't take nothing from nobody in the penitentiary. Ain't nothing free. Somebody trying to give you something in the free in the penitentiary is a setup. It's one of those setups, Rocky. No, not me. I ain't taking nothing, bro, and I ain't eating nobody else's food. That's just the paranoia that's gonna come with it. But you got these jokers in there, man. They'll steal from you. They sneaky. They diabolical, man. You got to keep your eye on them, bro. And you gotta keep your eye on your own stuff because it's a double-edged sword too. A dude gets stealing your stuff, man, and he know you know, and you don't say nothing. He just gonna keep going. Next thing you know, he might want you. So, it is what it is, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Big love, TBP Nation. Man, I may be getting ready to go out of town, but I'm going to try to pump this content and keep it coming. But it is what it is. But we is in it to win it, man. Let's go. Let's get it, TBP Nation. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We out here. We pushing this P 24/7, 365. Salute. We go.
The banky special. Yeah, pure delicious. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.